Okay, so what I noticed first of all is it's very obviously a magazine cover because you follow the conventions. Your banner heading, the way that it's laid out, your central image, you use of quotations, your barcode, all of that says to me, well, this is a magazine and it's a film magazine. I like the central image. I think that it's placed very effectively, in a kind of American high school context with the rows of lockers either side of the corridor. You've done that really well, but kind of toned that down, faded it into the background, and so very, very, we're making very close contact with the actor, but also the character in it.
To also try and decrease exposure on it and make it look very lifelike almost. And we also changed the saturation of the lockers to show that it is a movie about a school. It's a coming of age movie, and the lockers in school is very predominant throughout the whole film.
Yeah, I think that's very good, and I think the very assertive eye contact being made by the central subject makes me want to engage with the actor if I'm a fan of the actor, make me want to read it, but also I'm interested in, why am I being challenged by this character? What's going on here? Choice of fonts is very powerful. Stands out. I don't know whether this was deliberate.
It was deliberate. Yeah, we tried to make it look quite, because we thought it resembled a school sort of like font logo and that.
So you've kind of gone for low tech to
low
give it
tech,
the kind of,
to show like the school child. We've just gone with that really. Yeah. And we also tried to incorporate Laura Mulvey's theory about the male gaze and have Frank standing light, a sort of sex symbol within it and attracting the eye of people.
So it's you're giving me a kind of female gaze or a gay gaze.
Yeah,
there's that as well.
Yeah, there is a homosexual feel to it that we're trying to get into it.
Yeah, I think that's interesting.
Yeah, to create conventions.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So you're deliberately thinking about those issues.
Yeah.
I think there are some formal things that probably are missing from here, and that's the date and the price.
Yeah.
You probably need to have a think about getting in, and also the spelling mistake on Guardian.
Yeah, I'll change that.
But well done, very good. And you've kept a very limited colour palette again, which is a design feature.
And we've done that to try and look with ancillary products of reds, blues, and whites, which is going on in the poster that we're constructing.
Well done. Excellent.
Thank you.
Good work.
I really, really like Frank within the poster. I think the pose shows me that he is the protagonist within your film. So yeah, I like that. I also like the colour scheme that you've got going on. I like the red, I like the white with the blue. I think it all matches really, really well. I also like the how you've got the stars next here, like the Daily Star, and telling me what they think about it, because I trust what these conglomerates say about it, which makes me want to read into it as well.
Right, let's sit round the table and have a look at this poster. Okay, what do we think, people? Right, there's something quite unconventional about it. When I look at landscape film posters, I generally see centre the title, don't I? This is different, which I think is quite interesting in a way. It kind of gets my attention because it is different.
I like how you can't see the face of the protagonist either.
So what does that do? There's a kind of hermeneutical code in there where we're not. So there's a mystery that's been created.
Yep.
So there's all kind of questions about who this character is, and there's also something about. I don't know how do you feel about this? This is age. This is an age thing now and gender thing. That to me looks like somebody. This kind of image of the denim jacket with the collar raised, for me, is somebody who's trying too hard.
Yeah.
To be cool, but isn't. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get that? Or do you get, actually, that's quite a cool image?
I like that as an image.
Do you like this?
Yeah.
It feels quite American with the denim
Yeah,
jacket.
yeah.
It's got a kind of American feel. Feels like some kind of American high school kid who's probably in the
Are
football
you
team.
keeping your names in the white? In the white? Are you keeping your names in white?
We're going to.
Yeah, this is an issue that doesn't. It's not. They're not clear enough. I think that's probably.
That's one thing as well.
That's worth
The
saying.
colours.
I was thinking about the colour of the title in the background.
It's a comedy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think instead of like it being more of like a fun colour, it's like a
What about any
bright,
reference
bright.
to
But-
a production company?
Yeah, there's missing information. There's all of the look at that, all the contractual stuff. There's got to be across here. Look at it. There's loads of it. There's so many people who, in their contract,
Frank, Katie's pass.
need their names down here. So that's got to be all of your contractual information down here. I wonder whether, it's difficult, isn't it? I think this should be further up anyway, more central here. If you're not going to have it there, have it here. I think this connotes comedy. These kind of big lettering feels like a kind of animated set of titles. You probably need to make more of the actors. I'd like some information about who is the director.
Well, we wouldn't put me and Joe in the background here, like.
I wouldn't put. Well, do you ever see that? You very rarely see an image of the director on a
Do you
film.
think it's enough of just that one image? Do you think it grabs your attention?
I think you don't. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I think the rest you can make with lettering.
I think if you put another image in, it'll just like overpower.
I was thinking of changing it to a better background as well, an actual real background, and try and blend it in. Do you think that would work, or?
Personally, I like the way that aesthetically it ties in.
Okay.
So as well as a piece of advertising, it's actually quite aesthetically pleasing because you've got these different shades of blue and it's very simple. You haven't got too many colours on them. And actually, if you look, film posters don't. They have a kind of 3 colours max. And I think that's probably right. It's a 3 colours max, I'd say. If it's a comedy, I'm not necessarily getting that. I'm getting John Travolta here. I'm getting Grease. I'm getting High School Musical.
For that character, that is what we wanted.
Well, that's working. That's good then, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you need to think probably. I think you've got to probably try to get some aspects of the narrative in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you might want to have a kind of, I don't know, quotation from the film, a line, in inverted commas.
Yeah.
You probably need a tagline, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yes, to fix it a bit more, because that's not Uncle Frank, is it? So there's a bit of a discrepancy between that image and this title. Did you say?
Yeah.
So who's Uncle Frank?
Okay.
Well, it's you. But I think that's a bit of an issue.
Yeah.
However, generally, I think it's really good. I'd probably have a bit more. Oh no, coming soon's okay. So font good, image good, colourways good. I think we need to know who the director is,
Yeah.
and we need some more contractual information down here. And what about the uncle? Do you think we need to know who he is?
No.
Do you think? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you
Don't
think we
want
need
to
a
get too
bit?
much away from the poster.
Do we need a bit of a tagline though? Just something to hint at the connection.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's it. We're done.
Yep.
Broken it surplus.